Hey, hello YouTube, welcome along to another video. I just thought I'd make this, well, I think I always say quick video, but I'll see how long it goes. Just an update video, kind of vlog. I've not been on YouTube for a while, I've not put a video up. I think the last one was my kind of Spectrum Plus 2 and that was at the end of November, I think it was. So we're now near, as I'm filming this, 3 days after Christmas. But Christmas has been and gone, near the end of the year. So I thought, if I do a wee video, quick video, put it up, tell you guys what I've been up to and tell you what's my plans are, So, the big thing that happened to me at the beginning of December is I went to Florida. I don't know if you know, I work with children with special needs. I've done that for the last 13-14 years. Love it. And there's a girl that comes into us for respite. She's been coming in for years, so we know her really well, and she's got a life limiting condition. So she was able to go on a Destination Dreams, and it's run by the Codwell Children, and they're based in Stoke. It's a charity, and each year they take, well, they took 25 children this year over to Florida, and so you have this magical week-long adventure, and it's 25 children with life limiting conditions. But it's not just the children, it's the families as well, and the brothers and sisters. They all got to go because everybody's affected by, if you've got a child who's in a hospital all the time. Because it's not just kids with special needs, it's kids with heart problems, cancer, kidney problems, all these kind of conditions that, not just kids with special needs that I work with. So it affects the whole family. So the parents that came into my work and said, look, we can take 2 carers with us. Anybody want to volunteer? I sat back, and then me and my boss, who I've worked with for 13 years, we said to each other, if each of us was gone, we would go, type of thing. So we put our names forward, got accepted, and this was ages ago, and I didn't even actually think it would happen, but here it did happen, and we went to Florida. So that was on the 2nd of December. So we flew down to London, stayed overnight in London, had a big presentation dinner thing, got to meet all the volunteers and the people for the Codwell Children, and then next day you flew to Florida. And you stayed in there's a complex, like a village in Florida called Give Kids the World Village. Magical kind of village place. I think there's a couple of hundred villas there, because we were 239, and the villas are all built like kind of gingerbread houses, toys. The outside look like toys, toy houses. Magical place. And so it's an American charity, and have all these big American companies that give money to it, and obviously they've got links to all these different charities all over the world that do, because they only take, it's only children with life limiting conditions that can actually stay in this village, and they only get to stay there once. So it's a magical time for everybody. So not only are you staying in this kind of villa, it looks like a kind of toy house, your food's all free, you've got an ice cream parlour, you can go anytime, any day, any time of the day. Morning time, you have ice cream, juice, you've got a wee snack kind of bar thing if you didn't want the main dinner. It's all free. They've got a play yard, basketball net, a wee train kind of, like in golf carts, wee train thing goes round. You just stop it, jump on it, and that goes round for you. There's a wee coffee cart that comes round, you just stop it, get some coffee, cookie cart, and it's all volunteers at work there. Magical place that was. Quite an emotional place. There's a few different areas there, because each child that goes there gets given a star, and you take it to the star tower and you write on it, and it gets put up on the ceiling, and you can go in. So we went into this place, and there's thousands of stars all on the ceiling, and you know that more than half of these young kids are not be here with us anymore. So it's quite an emotional eye opener, and even though I've worked in this kind of field for the last 13 years, 14 years, it hit me in a way, and I got quite emotional at times. And the fact that I don't actually do much. I do my work, and I love my work, don't get me wrong, but I don't do much after that. So, my life's going to change in the sense that, I'm going to try and raise some money for the charity. So that was my trip to Florida. We've gotten really well with the parents. that kind of made the holiday, well, holiday, but it really made the time, because it would have been really, really awkward, because we stayed in the villa as well, me and my boss. So we're living in the same house, so it could have got really awkward, but I mean, they trusted us, with their child. That's why they wanted people for the work, and so they felt at ease right away, and I suppose that's what the main thing, the main idea was, so they could just relax and not have to worry about things, and that's the did, and we got on with them really, really well. What a laugh we had a really, really good time. Not that they would watch this, I think I did tell them I do YouTube videos, and but you know, a big thanks to them, because we did get them really, really well. What a laugh. I mean, I tried phoning for, you can phone for food at night, you didn't have to go to the wee restaurant, because each day is taken up by trips. Disney Animal Kingdom, Universal Studios, Magical Kingdom, Disney, the Disney Hollywood Studios, which was fantastic, because I went into the Star Wars, or Star Tours it's called. Fantastic. I mean, that's the thing, because it's not a holiday where you know, I'm like, right, I want to go here, I want to go here, I want to go here, because I've just got to go along with the family, the mum and dad. It's only mum and dad and their daughter, but I've got to go along with them. I can't be selfish. But when I saw the Star Wars, I went, look, I'm going to have to go on this. So, you know, the dad came on with me, and he's not into Star Wars, but even he said it was fantastic. It's a simulator, but oh, it was fantastic. I bought a couple of Star Wars t-shirts from the store. What else did I go on? So that was fantastic, that was a big highlight. And then I went to the Island of Adventure, and the thing is, the Universal Studios and Island of Adventure is just right next to each other, so we spent the morning time but in Universal Studios. So the time we went to the Island of Adventure, it was late in the afternoon, and I went, look, I'm going to have to go to Harry Potter, even if you don't want it, I'm going to go up to Harry Potter bit, being a big Harry Potter fan. So but oh, come on, let's go. So I went up to there, got a pint of bottled beer, took some photos, went onto the roller coaster, the dragon race thing, which was fantastic. So you know, so the memories is going to stay with me for that. You know, I would love to have done lots more, but I wasn't there on holiday for myself. I was helping a family. But what a laugh! As I was saying before, I had to phone for food one night, and I thought I was speaking really posh. I thought I spoke quite posh on the phone, but they couldn't hear what I was saying. And then I was asking, they said, do I want any drinks? And I remember saying, no, I don't want any juice. No, I don't think they call it juice. I think juice is like apple juice, fresh, you know, fruit juice. And the more I was saying it, the more they were all laughing at me. And the more I thought I was being more polite, but I was speaking more Fife, as in they couldn't hear what I was saying. I was saying, no, do I want juice? No, I don't want juice. I don't want fizzy pop, no fizzy pop. Try to think of the American word for it, which is soda. Which I didn't realise that till after. I was like, no fizzy pop, we've got loads of juice, we've got fridges filled with juice, because we'd already been up and filled it with juice. And anyway, we ended up with 6 juices, 6 cokes. I was like, oh, what? So it's memories like that, and they were fawning about on the flyer, laughing at that silly thing. So that's what I kind of done at the beginning of December. I've not really been buying. I did have a quick look at Walmart when I was there, and I bought some stuff for the kids. And I went to their games section, but it wasn't even that big, I mean, we kept passing like the Game Stops, and there was big flea markets, but I couldn't just go off to myself, and I wanted to go into flea markets, but so gaming wise, couldn't find nothing gaming. Although at the place I stayed, Give Kids the World, they had an arcade bit there, so I was playing Pac-Man, Galaxian, Phoenix, it was all free, that was really good. Some retro gaming in there, Miss Pac-Man and all that kind of stuff, Space Invaders. So that's one of the games. So I've not been buying any Xbox games. I've got a wee pile which I'll keep and show you as a video. I never really got any gaming for Christmas. But my plans for the new year, I'm still collecting Xbox 360 stuff. That's my main. I think I'm not interested in, even though the Xbox One is out in the PlayStation 4, I'm not interested in one wee bit until there's more games out for it, because there's no games for it. And that's what always happens. There's no games for it. They always promise all these games, and then I always kind of let you down. So there's no games there that it's actually would make me want to buy it. I mean, I will be getting an Xbox One, that's what I'll be buying. Because I'm an Xbox man, I love the Xbox, I love the Microsoft, and I love everything they've done right back to the original Xbox, which is down there. I know you can't see it. bought myself a new camera. I don't know if it's going to come up better. I took my camera to Florida obviously, and the screen stopped working, and then I realised actually it's still filming. I just couldn't see, and these new cameras, they haven't got a viewfinder to look down, so, and then I tried fixing it when I came back and it mucked it up totally. So I went and bought myself a new one. This wasn't dear at all, it was out of Argos cheap, but I'll put the right name up. It seems a lot better, eh? I wanted it for Christmas, because I always film the Christmas kids getting up and opening stuff, and it seems really good. Loads better than my other HD camera. But then thinking about it, I had that for 3 years maybe. Technology moves on really quick in 3 years, isn't it? So, so hopefully the picture will be better. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I didn't really want to talk too much. I thought I was going to do a quick video, but anyway. You know, Christmas stuff, I never really got much gaming wise. I never got anything gaming wise actually. I mean, we did get the kids Disney Infinity. That's fantastic, that's really good, eh? That's brilliant actually. The fact that I can play with it. But we're going to have to buy different figures, new figures. So you can play the kind of main game of it anyway, with 2 years. But that's fantastic. But the only thing I got for Christmas was, got Star Wars t-shirts, two Star Wars t-shirts, Games of Thrones t-shirt, Superman nightwear, smelly stuff, Guns N' Roses t-shirt. That was quite good, that's quite cool. But that's it, aye. But then, you know, I'm still planning on making videos, trying to get back regular videos, trying to get some gameplays put up. I know that YouTube have changed, well they're not changed it, but all these companies are all coming in and go, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, these guys that do Let's Plays that get, you know, lots of views, it's affecting them, isn't it? And I know Nintendo said like, well, if it's our games, we'll be putting our adverts and we'll be making the money, type of thing. And I believe that other game companies are coming in with that as well, eh? But which is always rubbish, eh? Because money runs everything. As soon as, like, you know, somebody makes a wee bit of money out of something, they're like, well, that money belongs to us, it's our game. Doesn't matter the fact that the person is actually highlighting the game for a start, so it's free advertising. Especially if we're talking about big guys, the big people that get, you know, 4, 5, even 10,000 views in it, which isn't even that big, but big compared to what I can, the figures I get. You know, they're still advertising that game out to 10,000 people or 20,000 people. They've actually put the time in to play the game, and a lot of them have played through the game already. So when they come to Let's Play, they're kind of showing you. So they're not spending hours and hours and hours getting killed at certain bits, because they know where the bits are. So they've played through the game and then have gone back through the game to put out for us guys and for you guys and whoever else out there. So they're putting their time into it. They've put the money into recording devices that they've got, you know, and uploading, editing the videos and then uploading it. And then these companies are like, well, whoa, whoa, it's our game you're using, so we want the money, type of thing. I mean, and you're not talking a lot of money. I mean, I know if you've got millions of views, then you're making a wee bit more money than, but they're not making a lot of money. You know what I mean? But I suppose that's what it's the way the world is. You know what I mean? Money, money, money. Aye, so we'll leave it there, I think. I just want a quick video. I don't even know how long it's been. I don't know why I say quick video, but we'll leave it there, just to let you guys know what's been happening. And you know, I am planning, still doing regular type of videos that I've been doing before. I'm what I try and do it on a more regular basis though. So we'll wrap it up there. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening to me go through, and catch you next time. Cheers.